It is important to note that while all TAP schools don't perform the same, there are key characteristics present in high-performing TAP schools. High-performing TAP schools are generally found in states and districts that have put in place the leadership and infrastructure to provide substantial support to TAP schools and hold them accountable. High-performing TAP schools implement all the elements of the TAP system fully and consistently. And importantly, principals protect the time and resource priorities needed to do so. High-performing TAP schools focus intently on TAP as their core strategy, process, and culture for improving instruction. High-performing TAP schools select capable master and mentor teachers and empower them to lead and support others. And high-performing TAP schools have principals who communicate and demonstrate full support for TAP to teachers, parents, and the community at large. To close with one last adage, imitation is the highest form of flattery, and it is deeply gratifying to see that TAP is widely regarded as a model of comprehensive teacher quality reform essential to effective K-12 education reform. It is also deeply gratifying to have TAP studied and lauded by so many think tanks and policymakers, including, for example, the Center for American Progress, the U.S. Secretary of Education, and the President himself, who in his first major address on American education called attention to TAP as a model of correct approach, innovation, comprehensiveness, and success in transforming teacher quality. I would now like to introduce to you the expert witnesses, leaders from the field, who exemplify NIET's partnerships, who illustrate support for the TAP system, and who illuminate our collective efforts in all TAP schools.
The association was brought into existence to meet the education needs of thousands of students affected by Hurricane Katrina in 2005. As community leaders worked diligently to bring residents back to the area, it was evident that developing quality schools will be critical to the rebuilding efforts of the city. The newly formed association, based on the West Bank of New Orleans, had the unique opportunity to select and develop an innovative school reform model that would challenge the status quo, introduce best practices based on research, and provide viable opportunities for ongoing professional development of teachers. TAP met all of these standards, so the association chose TAP. Now, 5 years later, I'm proud to say that the association serves over 5,300 students in pre-K through 12th grade, and TAP remains as the component consistent in all of our schools. TAP measures academic performance based on gains a student makes during an academic year. It also encompasses a four-pronged strategy to achieve this goal that focuses on multiple career paths for teachers, ongoing applied professional development, instructional focused accountability, and performance-based compensation. Although the latter point tends to get the most attention, overwhelmingly within our association, our teachers value the most important aspects of TAP as the opportunities for growth and ongoing professional development. Also, TAP provides our schools with purposeful opportunities to examine student data and to determine the greatest needs of the students, as well as to build collaboration among our teachers and administrators. TAP further supports our association with the recruitment and the retention of quality teachers and with bridging the achievement gap. For the 2008 to 2009 academic year, 7 of our 9 schools achieved over 1 year of academic growth for students. The remaining 2 schools achieved 1 year of growth. During my 8th-month tenure as CEO of the association, I've come to sincerely appreciate and value TAP as the professional development model embraced by our principals and teachers. We are very proud of our partnership with NIET and the effect that TAP and our teachers are having on the students in the Algiers community. We see TAP and the fidelity of its implementation as vital to strengthening the collaborative learning cultures in our schools. As we now approach the 5th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina this fall, I continue to applaud the academic gains made across the association under the dedicated leadership of our administrators and teachers. I'm even more excited about the work that lies before us as we continue to drive academic gains for all of our students through TAP. We look forward to continuing engagement with TAP and to celebrating all that happens for students. And with the help of outstanding teachers, achievement gaps are bridged and opportunity prevails. Thank you.
We've had a lot of success with the TAP system in our state, and I want to share some of our excitement with all of you, specifically 2 major strengths of our system. First, we have established strong partnerships between our State Department of Education, known as the Texas Education Agency, NIET, the University of Texas system, and the local school districts and campuses implementing TAP. These partnerships have provided a platform for which research, policy, and practice can work together to maximize teacher quality and improve student achievement. Second, I believe the support and training being provided to Texas schools by the state team is second to none. The state-level team in Texas works tirelessly to ensure that the campuses have the support that they need to be successful. The Texas TAP system has produced some profound results. When you mention the word results, the first thing that comes to mind for TAP educators is, of course, value-added results. During the 2008-2009 school year, there were 36 TAP schools operating in Texas. Here you see the school-level value-add results for Texas for that year. 92% of Texas TAP schools either met or exceeded expected growth levels. We are understandably very proud of these results, and our schools are committed to even more success this year. The Texas TAP system is operating more efficiently than ever before. We are fortunate to have access to a powerful web-based tool designed to assist teachers and administrators in the daily management of TAP. This tool is known as the TAP Code System, or simply CODE. School leadership teams can easily track and monitor the number of evaluations required and completed and assess teachers' needs and target areas for growth. The data provided through CODE can be both aggregated and disaggregated based upon what information is needed. As a result, principals and other TAP leaders are making informed decisions about teacher support and coaching based on the accurate, timely data they can access with just a few mouse clicks. Looking forward, we have some tremendous opportunities to expand our reach to yet more students and teachers across Texas. The state legislature has appropriated nearly $800 million in teacher performance pay initiatives. There is an overwhelming commitment from state policymakers that teachers in Texas should be compensated for their success in the classroom. With this funding and support, we envision and are excited about TAP expansion in our state. We believe that because of our strong partnerships, our great results, and our vast opportunities, the Texas TAP system is poised this very day to becoming the most recognized school reform model in our state. Thank you.
What began as a grassroots effort in 5 Louisiana schools in 2003-2004 has grown to 41 TAP schools, serving over 1,400 teachers and over 20,000 students. What began with these 5 pilot sites and a single state staff member now stands strong as a scalable growth model that schools across our state will choose as they implement whole school reform. Last year, over 90% of our schools demonstrated student growth of at least 1 year, with 77% of them earning value-added scores of 4 or 5. In addition, the partnership with NIET actually serves as a model for our partnerships with our TAP districts and TAP schools. We offer our districts and schools resources, support, and expertise. Our state team now has 11 members, including 7 state executive master teachers, all of whom have worked in previous years in TAP schools as master teachers and principals. And now they spend their days in TAP schools, observing and coaching cluster meetings and leadership team meetings, working with schools to strengthen their evaluation process. What enhances this partnership even more is that our TAP schools, those 41 TAP schools, stand ready to serve as learning labs and models for other schools in our state that are considering TAP. The mantra of the champion New Orleans Saints is "We Believe." And that motto captures the spirit of the Louisiana TAP efforts. We believe that every teacher has the right and the capacity to become a better teacher. We believe that quality teaching impacts instruction. And we believe that TAP provides the support and the accountability that leads to improved teaching and increased student achievement. TAP can be done, should be done, will make a difference in our state. We will not be deterred. We believe. Thank you.